Hey, what's going on guys, ThatBritGamer here with our second tier list of Pokemon. So today we're going to be doing the middle form starter Pokemon instead of the base form. We're going to have a go through and see how my opinions differ to the base form because you will have all seen that video. So we'll see and compare, and maybe at the end we can put a side by side and see how different it is. But I mean, no reason not to get straight into it with our first one. Ivysaur. So Bulbasaur was an A tier in the last one, and to be honest, Ivysaur, S tier. Absolutely love Ivysaur. I think the design is amazing, like how it moves from Bulbasaur to this. Great, we love Ivysaur so much. Next, moving into Charmeleon, we had Charmander as our second overall in S tier. Charmeleon, to be honest, probably B tier. Again, it's amazing, but when you're comparing it to Charmander and Charizard, it just doesn't hit the same. Next up, we got Wartortle, which is going to go in A tier. Solid design, not an Ivysaur level for me, but not quite a B tier either. Next up, we've got another different one. So Chikorita we had, I think, in D tier. Bayleaf, S. Again, maybe it's middle stage grass evolutions for me, but for me, Bayleaf is a great design. The anime maybe helped with that because it was featured in the anime a fair bit. But I think Bayleaf's a great design. Then we're looking at Quilava. Quilava's tough. It's definitely up here. Probably top of A tier. For now, it very much could change. It's on the cusp. But Quilava looks amazing. Like when its fire's on, it's going. Very sleek design. Looks sick. Then we've got Croconaw, which has got to be an S tier. Look how cool Croconaw looks. Croconaw's a beast. We love Croconaw a lot. Croconaw straight into S tier. Don't need to question that. Now we're back into Hoenn again. We've got Grovyle, and surprising nobody, middle tier grass, S tier. Grovyle is sick. Any mystery dungeon lovers as well will agree. Grovyle bangs. There we go. Grovyle S tier. Amazing design, way better than Trico. Then we've got Combusken. The Pokemon with an unfortunate shape, and again, I love this line. I love the when you learn double kick and you can just double kick everything, but I think D tier, to be honest. It doesn't look great, if I'm being honest. We're going to stick with D tier for now, and then move on to Marshtomp. Now, I love Mudkip. I love the Mudkip line. Amazing, but Marshtomp just is goofy, isn't he? I think D tier for now. Maybe move up to C, but I think D tier is a solid choice for now. Next up, another one. Middle grass. Not S tier. Turtwig, my favourite starter of all time. Grottle, I'm sorry you didn't carry the torch well. I know a lot of people would like E tier Grottle, and like I can't in good conscience E tier Grottle being my favourite. The evolution of my favourite starter, so we're going to bottom of D tier for now. Grottle, I'm sorry, I love you, but like it's incomparable, this. Next we've got Monferno. I think Monferno could be a B tier, but I think we're going to go C for Monferno. Pretty solid, looks pretty cool, but when you compare him to the final evolution, he's got to go C. Then we've got Prinplup. It does just look a bit silly. I mean, a lot of the middle evolutions, I know lots of people say they look goofy and silly. So we're going to go D tier for now. I've got a lot at the bottom here, so some could get promoted towards the end of the video, depending on how the spread is, because I want to make it a bit more even. But for now, yeah, D tier, I'm sorry. Then we've got Servine. I think Servine looks quite sleek. I think, did I put Snivy in D tier before? I'm going to go C or B. I'm gonna give Unova some love here. B tier. I think Servine looks very sleek and cool. Plus, there's that one clip from Pokemon where Servine says its name about 17 times, which is quite funny, so that gives it extra points. Then we've got Pignite. I'm sorry, E tier. Like my last video, I had Tepig in E tier, but it could have made a push for D. But Pignite, I'm sorry, you look horrible. You are an E tier. Absolutely. Then we've got Duat. Duat does like look quite cool. I don't have too much of an opinion on it, but so I'm gonna go C tier. I don't love it, but I don't have like a reason to put it lower. So C tier for me I think pretty reasonable there. Next up, Gen 6. Yep, no, Quilladin, the worst looking starter anything ever. Like, this thing drags Chespin down. Chespin was E tier. That was just from association with Quilladin. Quilladin, there should be another tier for Quilladin. It's the goofiest looking thing ever. Look, like, state of it. I'm sorry, I could never not have that as the bottom. Then we got Braxian. I'm gonna go C tier. Top of C tier, I think, for now. I think it looks cool again. I really like the Fennekin line. A lot of people don't. I like it quite a lot, so C tier with possible B tier. Then we've got Frogadier, who, I'll be honest, I think he looks a bit silly. He's going in E tier for me. I'm sorry, Greninja lovers. Just gotta go there. Dartrix. Again, he's no Rowlet or Decidueye. He's got to go quite low for me. He's going to go in D tier. Now, if you want to talk upgrades, Torracat, banger design, straight into S tier. Looks amazing. All fours, just looking sick. Torracat for me is amazing design. Right up here. Then we've got Brion. I don't feel one way or the other about Brion. I'm going to put it C tier. But weirdly, I can't say I like it more than a lot of the D tier, but I don't dislike it more. If that makes more sense, I don't dislike it more than these guys. I don't like it. It just, for me, it's just there, to be honest. So I'm gonna put it in C tier just because I don't dislike it, but also I don't like it. Then we've got Thwacky. I'll be honest, I don't like his body proportions. Looks a bit weird, like just he's like, whoop. So he's going in D tier. That's kind of it. Rabu, I do like a bit more. Ooh. Okay, that was skip. I accidentally clicked back, and I thought I'd like erase the whole thing, but luckily it's still all here. You know, Rabu, we're gonna go C tier. I think he looks pretty cool, but he's nothing special. So C tier for Rabu for sure. Then we've got Drizzile. I love Sobble a lot. Don't love Drizzile a lot. Just doesn't look good at all, to be honest. So E tier for you, yeah. Then we got Florigato. I think a great design, to be honest. I'm gonna put it in B tier, I think. B tier is solid. I think it looks pretty good. Well, we'll keep it there for now. Then we've got Crocodile. To be honest, Fuecoco for me is an S tier. Crocodile, I don't know, it's the little like egg on its head with the nest. It just looks, he looks silly. I can't get behind the design. I just want to get him to a Skeledirge as soon as I see him. Right, next we've got Quaxwell here. I think he looks stupid. He's going in E tier. I don't like his design. So he's just down the bottom there. I mean that's all of them. So again, let's have a quick review and see if we want to change anything. You know, I'm gonna move Braxian up to B tier. Part of me wants to move Grottle up, but I don't think I can. I also could honestly put Quilava S tier, but then our A tier is looking a bit empty. So I'm gonna keep Quilava there, but I am feeling like it definitely could be S tier. Charmeleon, great, but it is really a B tier. Yeah, I think that's solid. I think we're gonna stick with that. Let me know your own picks in the comments, what you would have gone with, and we'll do the final evolutions next time, and then maybe we can look at maybe shiny starters or something like that, or different variants. So, is there any suggestions for any tier lists you want to see? Let me know, and we'll be sure to do them. But otherwise, I've been Ryan and ThatBritGamer. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.